So now you just want them to be cheap.
Oh, yeah, of course. I tell him I got the Eric Bischoff coupon.
Yeah, there you go. Tell me you got my credit card.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Now, on you personally, do you think Owen Hart is ever going to get in?
I don't understand the politics of it all.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are politics. I just don't follow them closely enough to really understand them. But if there's a disconnect between the families, or there's lawsuits involved, or there's any of that kind of baggage that sometimes can taint a relationship, then who knows? Maybe not. Look, the Ultimate Warrior here. The WWE has proven that they're not, that they're willing to put past and history and past issues and set it aside for an overall view of the world. But again, I don't know. I don't know the politics.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, we got coming up next weekend in Orlando, Florida, which also is the weekend of WrestleMania. We got WrestleCon, and you'll be joining us along with Bruce Pritchard, April Hunter, Amber O'Neil, Rosita, and was supposed to be Soraya Knight as well, but she had to back out because of personal reasons. And how do you feel? You're gonna have thousands of people, WWE fans, getting to meet Eric Bischoff again.
Yeah, that'll be. I'm actually kind of gearing up for it. I'm cleaned up my diet this week, and I'm gonna just gonna go into it like I'm gonna run a half a marathon or something, because I know it's gonna be a lot of. There'll be a lot of people there. There'll be a lot of energy there. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a big weekend.
I know it's gonna be pretty exciting, and like I said, there's gonna be a lot of people there. I mean, just the guest list alone is well over 100, and they're expecting thousands of fans to be here. And I'm still trying to picture in my head how this is supposed to happen indoors, but I just apparently I have no idea what this convention hall looks like. So I have just from past experiences of other places, I'm just trying to picture it, and just hope it's not chaotic.
Well, the good news is we'll be behind a table.
That's sure. Yeah. We'll be hiding behind a table.
There you go.
Okay, and then I think you and I, we already agreed on Wrestle Expo, which was in Virginia in May. And
we did.
Yeah, we did. May 20th.
Oh, okay.
It was
That's cool.
Yeah, you and Bobby Fulton.
Okay, well, if I said I'll be there, I'll be there.
And I told the fans, I was like, I'm just gonna lock up Eric, and we're just gonna do the full run of conventions for the rest of the year. So I know I've had your text messages busy and your pencil busy on your calendar.
No worries. I haven't missed a shot yet, so I'll be there.
Awesome. Is there anything else coming up that you like to plug yourself?
No, not really. Obviously, the Hall of Fame coming up this Friday night in Orlando, and we'll see everybody there Saturday with you. Fans can check out my podcast at Bischoff on Wrestling on iTunes. Has some great podcasts there. Shawn Michaels, Lex Luger, Eddie Long, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and all you name it, we probably interviewed them. Just some great shows. So yeah, check that out. And otherwise, I'll just see everybody Saturday.
All right, Eric. I appreciate the giving us a call and helping us obviously as a station, and also helping us with WrestleCon. And look forward to meeting you in person in a couple of days. And definitely safe travels.
All right, man. See you Saturday.
You got it. Thanks, Eric.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Eric Bischoff, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome interview right there. It's funny when you take someone from TV, and you get so used to a personality on television that you kind of forget that it's not real. It's an act. It's all part of the entertainment, as we said, and then you listen to him in this interview, and he's just so laid back and well spoken and relaxed and non-controversial, and you forget that WWE and former WCW superstars and all those guys and women, that they're all playing a role, and they're just regular people like you and I, doing their job. So the respect factor has to increase when you go to live shows and live events, that you treat these people with respect, because this is what they're doing for a living. You wouldn't want them to come to your job, whether you're a mailman or a UPS driver or something, and walk up to you and start disrespecting you at your place of business. So you kind of got to treat it like that. They're regular people. But we're gonna go to commercial break, and when we come back, we'll start to close out the show. So give us a couple more minutes, and we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Bruce Pritchard, and you are listening to Damage 365 Radio. But I need you to know something. Just because I love you doesn't mean I like you.
But like
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Hello, ladies. The Big Valboski here, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
Wrestling Superstore, selling wrestling memorabilia from all around the world, including WWE, TNA, Japan, Mexico, and the very best of the independents. They've got action figures, DVDs, autographed memorabilia, t-shirts, and more. Plus, stop in and get tickets for great promotions like UWA Elite, CZW, and many others. Located indoors at the world-famous English Town Flea Market, Green Building, booth number 35 on 90 Wilson Avenue, Manalapan Township, New Jersey. Open every Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Log on to Facebook.com/Funkenstein Inc. for more information.
This is the War Machine Rhino, the last ever ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio. Keep listening, or you'll get gored in half. WarriorsOfWrestling.com. See roster profiles of past and present Warriors of Wrestling stars. Over 50 highlight videos of Warriors of Wrestling events, full-length matches, order tickets to future Warriors of Wrestling events, and an extensive DVD collection featuring past events, compilations, documentaries, and much, much more. Only at WarriorsOfWrestling.com.
This is Lanny Poffo, formerly the genius full of glory and renown. You are listening to Damage 365 Radio.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Animals, come out and play. This is Nyla Rose and Native Beast, and you're listening to Damage 365 Radio.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Again, special thanks to Eric Bischoff for giving us a call in. And let's talk a little bit about some upcoming wrestling shows that we'll be a part of when we get back from WrestleCon on April 8th. That is Saturday, April 8th. This will start 3 p.m. The doors will open 4 p.m. bell time. So that's 1 hour of pre-show festivities. 16 women enter a tournament. 1 will walk out the new Warriors of Wrestling Women's World Champion. You want to check this out. I am telling you, this is a piece of history you do not want to miss. I cannot stress this enough. For tickets, go to warriorsofwrestling.com. Scroll down to the Women of Warriors poster. General admission is $20. Front row is $25. Again, you do not want to miss this. It's going to be a great tournament consisting of some of the greatest independent wrestlers of the Northeast. Jordan Grace. Let's see who else we got. Jordan Grace. We got Sonya Strong, Vita Scott, Tasha Steeles, Ali Rex, Antoinette Marie, Katrid, Nikki Adams, Holiday, the veteran Angel Orsini, Ariel Cadenza, Willow Nightingale. We have Tara Calloway, C. Bunny, Devianne Long, and Vanity. This is all going to take place April 8th at Fun Station USA in Staten Island, New York, 3555 Victory Boulevard, again in Staten Island, New York. Public transportation, the S, as in Staten Island, S62, will take you from basically the ferry terminal all the way to Fun Station USA. If you're not coming from that direction, you can take any connecting routes to the 62 that hit Richmond Avenue, that hit Manor Road, Forest Avenue, anything that hits and connects to Victory Boulevard, you can transfer to the S62, and that will bring you all the way there. If you need to take transportation, driving transportation, you are going to take the Korean Veterans War Memorial Expressway, and you are going to get off at Victory Boulevard, and you are going to head west and just make a left into Fun Station USA. It is the huge plaza following Travis Avenue. If you're coming from the other direction, you will just take Victory Boulevard all the way up and make a right into Fun Station. You do not want to miss this, folks. This is going to be something that you're only going to get to witness a couple times in your life, if that many times. But a 16-women tournament to crown the first ever Women of Warriors World Champion. And that's just the start of it. Later that night, 7 o'clock p.m. open, 8 p.m. bell time. Separate admission of $20, featuring WWE and TNA superstars Homicide and Paul London. You can watch the Warriors of Wrestling show. Yes, more wrestling. That's right. That's a lot of wrestling in one day. But again, this is a piece of history, folks. You don't want to miss it. You will also see stars like Rude Boy Riley, Darius Carter, the champion Jason Karloff, and Holiday, Nikki Adams, and for the first time ever, the winner of the women's tournament, who will be crowned women's champion, will be defending the title that night on the show. So you don't want to miss it. Double show, double admission, but doubly worth it. Absolutely, you don't want to miss it. Warriors of Wrestling, April 8th, 3 o'clock for the women's show, 7 o'clock for the main show. You will have to exit between shows for them to clean up, but plenty to do at Fun Station USA while that's going on. You can play some video games, play some crane machines, go on some rides, go to the batting cage, go get some pizza, whatever you need to do. Plenty of things to do there. We go to the Gentleman's Club, whatever you want to do. It's available there in that parking lot. So it's gonna be crazy. It's